Chance to instantly defeat stun foes is lame. Reclaiming after weak point combos is fine. If we go Topaz instead. Quartz shoes might be the way for Velvet. We are going to put Velvet... Where's the Void Ring? Yeah, that's just like little baby ring. Why did I get that? That's so weird. But anyways, we are going to put Velvet back to the Animalia ring. Once she's finished mastering... All she has is the Blob ring, actually. Once she's done with it, we'll move her on to something else. Very cash money. You mastered the Summertime Waistcoat. Good for you. Congratulations. Got a lot of waistcoats to deal with. You need to master this. Ooh. This is a good mithril waistcoat. This is probably the one we want to focus on upgrading if we use one long term, which I think we will. Neptune Satchel still has a ways to go before I can switch you off of it. Did you need the Summertime Waistcoat? No. Everyone just needs Aquamarine, which Aizen just finished, so you should swap with him. And get that done. I don't know if I'm going to keep you on Mithril Daggers. I think the Topaz ones are better, actually, because I don't care about your magic attack stat, I don't think. Just give you more magic defense, but your magic defense is actually already insane because of the Aquamarine Waistcoat plus the Stoic Idol. We'll be switching you off of the Stoic Idol, though, at some point, I imagine. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do there. You're done with the plain pendant. You have no others to master. Pumper upper, right? Yeah. Alright. This needs 999? That's insane. I guess it is really, like, useful, increasing stun duration. Gonna take a minute before the others get to use that. Did I check... Okay, I was about to say, I didn't check Eleanor and Magilou. You go back to Witching Hour, because my goodness, look at your magic attack stat. Very good. And we want to upgrade this more if we can. Alright, good stuff. I guess we're gonna switch to easy mode real quick and deal with this thing just for the sake of killing it. I got a therapy cat. What an amazing chest. So for anyone who doesn't understand why we're doing this, this is like the weirdest code red in the game. Oh, simple is what the difficulty is called. This is the weirdest code red in the game. Its entire gimmick is that it does not take damage, and the only way to damage it is to... Come here, you. The only way to damage it is to reflect damage back to it, which means you have to get specific equipment to do so. Now we can play on Chaos difficulty, which we're not going to do. And it's doable. We could do it that way if we wanted to, but also it would take, like, an hour plus. Like, the people in chat who fought it were like, yeah, I did it with, like, the reflecting damage back to it stuff, but it took me, like, an hour or two. And I was like, nah, that sounds really boring. So I don't like that one, and I would rather just skip it. And thus we have skipped it. Can I tell you how I beat it? I don't care. Woo! Knock yourself out. Alright, so now let's go back and do a little bit of enhancing and whatnot before we hit up Mount Killer House. And then we're going to hit up Mount Killer House. And we're going to go through Mount Killer House until it's done. And then we'll see how much time we have left in stream and what we want to do from there. Because Mount Killer House is probably going to take a minute. We have 2 Legates to fight and an entire dungeon to go through. Hey, give me some money. Thank you. Spammed Rokuro's Burst to counter it, and it took a while to actually do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and spam Rokuro's Burst Soul for like an hour. That's just like boring for me and boring for the viewer. Just sounds like a horrible idea. Horrible way to spend stream. Poseidon's Spine. Creature this belongs to is a riddle wrapped in a mystery. Apparently it can create giant storms, so sailors try to steer clear of it. I want to sell stuff to get to to get us to, here, we don't need amber fragments. Have some of those. Or calcite, for that matter. To get level 11, so we get a discount, hopefully, on boosting other stuff. Am I going to use Runner's High? We might use Runner's High. Don't sell that. Don't need the Void Ring, that's for sure. Is anyone going to use this Force Ring? Art defense increases by 1.1 times? I might put that on someone, honestly, so let's not sell it. I was about to say, I saw that we had a lot of Feldspar somewhere. Let's not sell all of our Feldspar here, but sell a nice little chunk of it. Because we do need money, and also I'm just really hoping to get us to that level 11 for a discount. I don't think we're going to be getting any better than what we got right now. All right, enhancing time. Do I want to enhance the Quartz Blade more, or do I want to pivot to Mithril on Velvet? I think I would like to pivot to Mithril on Velvet. We're doing Topaz for Rokuro. So I really should, like, dismantle all this quartz. Although the current Topaz daggers he has suck in terms of random skills. These quartz daggers actually have, like, way better abilities. Decisions. Secret histories we definitely want to keep on Laphicet long term. So let's enhance these a good chunk. Using up a lot of silver scrap, which we do not have a lot of. Dismantle that one for more silver scrap. Got this one to +3. I'd like to get it a little bit higher. Do we have any other silver tier that's gold scrap, which is good? Here we go. Lulu Doll is silver scrap, and we have a handful of these, so give me a couple of those. Naginata is silver scrap. Don't mind if I do. That's bronze scrap. Not as useful. That's gold scrap. I could get a lot of silver scrap if I get rid of this sash. Increases art attack overall. What are your other belt options? Surely you have a better belt to use than this. Could do Topaz belt. Magic attack and defense up, but the equipment drop rate and whatnot. Oh, this one's a huge focus up. This is probably the really good one, and it uses gold. Yeah, that's probably the one we want to upgrade. So I think I'll go ahead and get rid of this. Dismantle that. Thank you. I got any more silver scrap options lying around? The inexhaustible pendant. We're not going to use that over pumper upper, so we can do that. Beelzebub earrings I don't think we're going to use. No, I'm probably going to keep you on either quartz or mithril, to be honest. Get some more silver scrap there. And here. Yeah. So then, back to Laphicet's paper. +5, and that got us the enhancement bonus of art casting time down. Perfect. So that's fine where it is for now. The other thing Laphicet had was his bag. Right, you're doing the Topaz bag. You can't really make use of it right now because you have to master this Topaz satchel, which is going to take ages. So let's not worry about that for now. Are you going to do quartz for your... Yeah, this is equipment drop rate up. Pretty good. Break soul HP recovery. Adds a paralyzing attack on attack up. Yeah, that's kind of meh. So I think we'll have you... You're going to go quartz long term. Big attack buff, decent magic attack buff. Yeah, I like that. Both attack stats up because you use both. Enhance that a little bit. We need more quartz. Where can I get more quartz from? We have quartz stuff we can get rid of? I think quartz boots we're at least going to use on Velvet long term, so we shouldn't just dismantle those willy-nilly. I think I am going to switch Velvet to the Mithril Blade. Loses some focus, but gets overall better attack and magic. Yeah. And we can get Velvet a lot of focus back with quartz boots. Yeah. So let's go ahead and move you onto the Mithril Blade, even though we don't really have material for it right now, but hopefully we will in the near future. And then let's dismantle the Quartz Blade for more quartz. I'm debating if I want to use quartz on Rokuro instead of Topaz for just the heavy attack up. I don't know what I want to do with Rokuro, to be honest. You were using Quartz Bracelet. Yeah, because it's, yeah, you're using quartz. You're not using quartz. Your quartz can be gotten rid of. I'm thinking Mithril or Topaz for... Whoops. For, Eleanor here. Breaks all HP recovery. Focus after inflicting fatigue is meh. Increased attack, do paralyzing more, also meh. Not really sure about weapon for Eleanor. We could keep her on Feldspar and get Feldspar, like, really up there. This also needs silver scrap, just like Lofty-Sets does, unfortunately. Quartz ribbon? Don't really need that. I'm not sure what ribbon you're going to go with long term, to be honest. Are you going to use Quartz Talisman? No, probably Misfortune Ward or Mithril Talisman, to be honest. I will take the silver scrap. Thank you. And then I'm also going to take all of this quartz here. Topaz Pendant. You're not going to use that. Get more topaz for the topaz bag and whatnot. I'm just trying to find topaz wherever I can. We don't have a lot of topaz available right now. We got a lot of topaz waistcoats. A lot of topaz waistcoats, you say? Mithril waistcoat is amazing, if we can ever afford to do a lot of them. We can get rid of some of these topaz waistcoats that aren't very good. But I shouldn't get rid of all of them, just in case. We can also get some more quartz waistcoat. It's pretty good. Might be worth looking at using long-term on someone. Yeah, do that. Alright. Alright. And then who did I want to enhance after doing that? You know, someone could use this Aquamarine one long-term. Big buff to both defenses. 25% chance to nullify water damage is fine. That could be worth it. Could be worth it. This I'm about to put a lot of gold scrap into because I said I'd use this one, right? Break Soul Power, Break Soul HP recovery. Yeah, I don't see any of these others being worth it, really. This one gives so much focus, and we don't really care about Velvet's magic attack all that much, I don't think. I'm gonna go ahead and get it to +4, even though it used all of our gold scrap. Pretty good, pretty good. She has to finish the Mithril belt first, but she'll put it on soon. And then, did I want to try and boost any shoes right now? Topaz shoes will definitely be good. I can just make a better pair of topaz shoes. Someone will use it. Just get that up to +4. and that will work for now. And then maybe someone will keep with the Feldspar boots? Like, honestly? Because we're having trouble getting enough for everyone else? Look at that, +7. Someone will use that. Someone will. It's not, like, the greatest buff ever, but that's a lot of focus and defense, so it's worth it. These hypervelocity boots might be worth buffing for someone long-term. Like, look at that focus gain. Alright, my expedition is back. I think that's probably good for now. We got a couple of good enhanced options for people. I don't know what leveling up does for us at this point. The Eye of Automoni statue. What a Tales of Destiny throwback. A sculpture found on the Sordian Peninsula, a large-scale version is said to have been located in a floating city. Yeah. Disciple of the Sail Reaper class. Oh my goodness, look at all these gains. All right, now we just have to get the special item from the Quickie Peninsula. And then we will have them all. That's another thing we'll do in today's stream. We need to read, like, the next 5. I think we've read 10 of the little dialogue things included with those. How much money do I still have? All right, we're still at almost 200,000, so we're doing pretty good on cash. Look at these +7 Feldspar boots. As soon as you master this, I can switch you to that, which is +4. Huge focus gain. Need to figure out its defense increase 1.1. So yeah, the mithril, man, we really just need a good source of mithril. We need to get a lot of mithril drops to, like, upgrade the mithril garments, because those are really good for people to be using long-term. I wanted you to have these, didn't I? The topaz boots? Yeah, it's not as boosted as the Feldspar, but that's fine. I'm going to put the Feldspar on someone else, like probably you. Defense up, slight focus loss. Okay, so you get more defense in exchange for a loss in magic attack. I don't think magic attack really matters to you all that much, to be honest. That works. I know that you're using Pumper Upper long term. I should try and level it up next. I think it needs gold. Gold whatchamacallits, maybe. And then are you using this long term? Or no, I was trying to switch you to Topaz, maybe? I don't remember. We're fine for now. To Mount Killerhouse, away! We had some cutscenes, we fought a Linworm, we did some upgrading of equipment and whatnot. Now is the time to get the story rolling as we near the end of the main game. And then we get to do all of the post-game shenanigans.
That's the cave. I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
Mount Killerhouse, here we are, chat. Oh, hey, another sash for you to wear after I was just upgrading another one for you to use. I hope this one isn't better. Art attack increase on the enhance, kind of meh. Art attack +15 in general is fine. No, I think I'd still want this one. Just make Break Soul way better. Seems better. More HP recovery, 8% chance not to lose souls during Break Soul is fantastic, but that's just ability we have now. Alright. That's another one we have to master, but that's fine. Gimme. I missed my Geo board already. Hit me with a save. And let's get Mount Killerhouse done today. We get Mount Killerhouse done today, and then I bet next stream we can finish the main story, and then we'll have a general idea of how much of the game we have left to do.